Good morning, everybody. It's Brian with Brian's Knives. Just wanted to check in. I had a mail call, came in a couple of days ago. Want to show you the cool stuff in that and show off some stickers. And then also have a case knife that I wanted to go over with you. You may have seen a short on it already, and then we're going to take a little bit of a closer look at it this morning. All right, so let's get down to the tabletop and take a look. All right, let's take a look at what came in the mail a couple of days ago. And this came from Mangas from Wicked Blades. And Mangas, thank you so much for the great sticker swap. Man, I love the stuff that you sent along. You got some great stickers, and I really appreciate you doing that with me. So let's take a look. And he did include a nice note in there along with his contact info, and that's a great idea, by the way, Mangus. I'm going to do something like that too, I think, for future sticker swaps. So I got his contact details, which I really appreciate, and then I'm going to show you what else he sent along. Sent along this really cool sticker here, Wicked Blades. See his channel info there. Set this down here, and I really like this one a lot. It's cool, as you can tell. Similar to one of my old stickers. It's a really nice sticker there, Mangus. That'll go on my sticker board with all my other knife channels. And then look at these. He sent me a couple of really nice handkerchiefs here. I believe I heard that his wife makes these. And two-sided, really cool. It's going to be great to carry. So I'll be definitely putting those in my rotation, Mangus. So thank you so much for those. I love this one. Look at this. Camping therapy. Born to be wild, it says. And look at the back side. So it's got this really nice flannel on the back. And that's going in my pocket like probably today. So love it. Thank you, Mangas, so much. If you haven't checked out his channel, get over there and subscribe to Wicked Blades. He's doing some great stuff over there on his channel, and you'll definitely want to check him out. I'll link his channel down in the description of this video as well, so you'll have that. So all right, so that was the sticker swap, and I got something else to show you. And Kevin gave me that challenge coin, the Knife Doctor. I think it's pretty cool. I'll throw that in the video today. And knife slip. It's better looking, isn't it? Okay, so you already know, if you know about case knives, a black box is usually going to be a true sharp or stainless steel knife. The white boxes are my favorite because they're the carbon blade knives. But nothing wrong with a good stainless knife. Pretty much what you would expect to see here. And then give you some details on the knife. We got a 6.5 bone Stag Russlock. And then you see here 6.5 51953L. SS for stainless steel. And give you a little detail about that. That 1953 is the date that the founder of Case, Russell Case, passed away. And they made that part of this knife that was created kind of in memory of him, I guess. And that's why it's called the Russlock knife. And this one is in Stag, as you can tell. and it's actually got some character to the bone here. So the guy holding the torch that day actually seemed to care about the work he was doing, and so this is a pretty good one. I thought it was really pretty, well done with the bone here. I like these darker areas in the bone. And it's got your, pretty standard case shield there. Been kind of nice if this was something different, but it's all good. Everything feels really good on the fit and finish of the knife. You can see up here, test it XX. Got some gimping here on this lever that you use to open the knife. Look at the stag right there. It's pretty awesome. Lexi's trying to get my card here, so let me move that. But yeah. Now, this Russlock came out, Case released these in the year 2000. And it seems as though it's one of those designs that people love it or they hate it. There's not too much in between with the Russlock. I didn't think, honestly, that I would like it. But after handling one and then picking this one up, I really do kind of like it. And people talk about how hard it is to open. I don't really think it's all that tough to get open there. Sorry, should have wiped off all the fingerprints here. But yeah, it is a liner lock. So, to release the blade, you have to release the liner lock. But yeah, to open it, I figured out pretty quickly that just some pressure on that lever there, with your thumb, you can get it right open. Which is really handy if you need to open your knife one-handed. There's not too many traditional slip joints that you can do that with. And so I think that's a pretty big win on Case's part. You could also push that lever against your leg, really against any object that you can apply some pressure to, and it'll open right up for you. So really cool. I love the shape of the blade on this. Really, really usable. Man, it's dirty. I cut what it is. I cut a box open with it. I got all the sticky residue on here still. But I love it. It's pointy. It's got this belly on it. Seems pretty robust and should serve me pretty well, I think. And I carry most of my knives, so this one's already been in my pocket. So, it's bound to get some scratches on it and show some signs of use, but I'm good with that. Because at the end of the day, that's what it was made for, was to be used. And while it's okay to, put some of these up for later, I tend to carry mine. And if nothing else, like in my copper lock, there's some I haven't carried too much, but overall, I do tend to carry my knives. So yeah, very nice knife. This Stag is really, I think, one of just my absolute favorite handle materials on these knives, and this one was done really well. I just don't really have any complaints about the knife too much. This did come from a local, I think they're a master case dealer in Georgetown, Kentucky, called Emerson Farms Country Store. And there's all their contact information. You can actually order online from them as well, and they'll ship knives out to you. Not too far away from me, but it's just up in Georgetown, which doesn't seem too far. But I swear it is the far, far side of Georgetown. And so it turns out to be a little bit more of a drive than I usually remember that it is. But anyway, it's a great place. They have a lot of great stuff there. Guys are nice there. Um, had really good service from one of the folks that worked there when I was looking at some knives recently. And so, yeah, it's a cool place to check out. If you haven't checked them out, they have a Facebook page as well. So look them up. And they didn't pay me to say that. They just, I just appreciate them being nearby and gives me an opportunity to go put some hands on knives. This is one of the case slips. It's kind of got this basket weave look going on there. Nice little slip, made in the USA. Doesn't measure up to, you know, your guys' custom slips out there, but not bad. Not bad for the money. All right, guys. I guess that's about it. Let me see. I had some information pulled up here um, on my computer. It talks about, you know, the Russlock we said was debuted in the 2000 Case catalog. The pattern features a liner lock mechanism along with a gimp lever for convenient one-hand opening. The liner lock was Case's answer for a high-tech knife. It was designed by late Case master knife maker Tommy Hart, who sadly passed away in 1999. The sleek body style of the Russlock was inspired by the jackknife, the 028 pattern, that has been retired for over 40 years. And the pattern was named after Case founder J. Russell Russ Case. And it says the pattern number 1953L is a tribute to the year Russ Case passed away. So some good info there on this particular knife as well. All right, guys. Well, I guess that's it. I don't know how long we are, but I did change up the sound today. I hope it's working a lot better. And I guess we'll see here when I do some video editing here in a second. All right. Well, you guys have a great Wednesday. Keep your knives sharp out there, and we'll see you in the next video.